But you've got to say, what you guys have got to say is this. Here we are in Times Square. What are food bikers doing in New York City when it's about 10 degrees? We are freezing. Of course, at the moment, it's a bit tricky to get out on a bike. Kickstand!
Two wheels to anywhere. Kickstand up and heading somewhere. While you're waiting for the lights to change, we'll be hanging in the left lane. We got two wheels.
Hi, Pete, Two Wheels to Anywhere.
Garrett, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Garrett. So I know you work for Suzuki and you've got some nice things on show today.
Join the Two Wheels to Anywhere team at the 2009 International Motorcycle Show in New York City.
For 2009, we have the new Boulevard M90, 1500cc, what's now a middleweight cruiser.
Right.
Sporty styling inspired from the M109R. A lot of performance, good brakes, and
Right.
all at an excellent price of $9,999.
Right. Yeah, it's a great entry point. It's really, really nice for that.
Yeah.
And is this sort of thing you would also like to take out on a Saturday?
Yeah, this is a good cruising bike, but it's got some performance. It's got good brakes. It turns really well, and the blue color is just amazing in the sunlight.
Yeah, we love the color.
Actually, at the show, we've had a couple women come in looking for M90s. It fits them better. For some bigger American people, 6'5", 200, maybe the M109 might fit better.
Okay.
For my size person, this might work a little better.
It looks gorgeous.
It depends on the person.
Okay, no, that's fair enough. You mentioned you had a little 250 sitting out there?
Yeah, we've got a retro TU250X, fuel injected, great entry level bike, and at an amazing price of $3,500.
Okay, right. And this is the college. You mentioned this for the college kids.
For college kids, it's a great entry point for new motorcyclists, for people maybe wanting to try riding for the first time.
Okay.
But it looks cool, and that's the most important part.
Oh yeah, it looks very cool actually. Yeah, this looks like the sort of bike that I used to ride when I was a kid as well. So it's kind of appealing to me. Let's go take a look at it. Yeah, this is the bike that all the college kids will be buying, right?
Hopefully. Suzuki TU250X, 2009 model. Classic 70s look, nice paint, nice exhaust pipe, fuel injected, so meets all the emissions. Very lightweight. Again, price point $3,500. Perfect for college kids or maybe even the older guy who always wanted a bike that looked like this but could never afford one.
Great, yeah, that's really neat. So fuel injected and disc brakes and all the rest of it. And it's nice to see the springs back.
Yeah, sometimes you can't see the springs on the modern sport bikes. Yeah, this is a classic bike.
Very simple frame, good paint job. I like that, and the clogs look great because this is really kind of retro, isn't it? This looks pretty much like you guys must have looked at your old Suzuki's from 1970 and said, we'll just ramp up production to that.
Yeah, I mean, what's old is new again. So hey, why not run with it? It's great for entry-level riders, easy to ride, but still able to take you around town and get you to do errands or do what you need to do.
So from this bike, we perhaps want to try the big contrast now and have a look at the Hayabusa range, which is the other end, which is more like your sort of speed.
Maybe not my 7 speed, but yeah.
Okay.
Got my kickstand up, ready to ride.
It's a sport bike. Everybody sometimes forgets that this is a sport bike first. You know?
Okay.
But it turns, it brakes really well.
Right.
I was surprised.
Yeah.
You know how quickly your knees are on the deck.
Is that right?
Yeah, it goes pretty good. So
go.
it's nice. The motor's much more refined.
Okay.
The fuel injection is much better. The suspension's better.
Okay.
The brakes are better.
There you go.
It's just more refined and polished and better in almost every way.
Right. What strikes me is incredible is how you've kept up. It's an icon of design, in my opinion.
It's a tough part with a bike that hasn't changed for 8 or 10 years. People start getting used to it, and then every year after that, it's a bigger deal if you change it. You don't want to alienate people.
Right.
You know, we've seen some other brands where they've completely changed the bike, and all the current customers hate the new bike.
Oh my God, yeah.
So you've got your core customers, you want new customers, plus you want to update it. So something as iconic as a Hayabusa.
Okay.
It's tough.
Right. Yeah, exactly. Now I've got a question for you. When you compare this to your Gixxer,
internet travel show that doesn't suck.
Tell me about the, is this like more, if you're an acceleration junkie, what would you go for? Gixxer or this one? There you go.
It's all about
Is it really?
displacement.
Is it, yeah. Okay, right.
Pure acceleration, the Hayabusa.
Can't beat
Can't beat it.
Right, okay. All right, and what about, you say you've got the handling there, you've got the top speed, but because your Gixxer is smaller and more compact?
Yeah, it's smaller. It turns a little better. It's built for racing. This is built as a sport bike as well, but in a little bit of a different vein.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that sounds cool. Maybe we should take a look at your Gixxer and wrap up there.
Okay, sounds good.
Let's do that.
Got my kickstand up.
So this is the bike you like to play around on, right?
This is my favorite.
Tell us why it's your favorite.
It's so much better. It's all new in almost every way. The engine's new, more
Okay.
compact. The chassis is new. It's got a new Showa suspension. The frame is shorter. The wheelbase is shorter.
Right?
So it turns better.
Like a ball, yeah.
More aerodynamic.
Got my kickstand up. Sunday night down in crazy.
It's amazing. It handles like a 600 with the power of 1,000.
Well, tell me about the weight difference between this and the 600.
I do know it's about 10 pounds less than the current model.
Okay.
So we've shaved some weight off it. And anytime you can shave weight,
That's even
with
better.
good horsepower,
That's right. You've got more room for donuts.
so much easier.
Okay.
Got my kickstand up. Sunday night down in crazy.
Kickstand up.
Got my kickstand up. Take my home. I'm ready to